Hi, my name is Dylan Sasano, and I am a junior at Punahou School in Oahu, Hawaii. Can you share any collaborations or shared projects that have deeply impacted your perspective or approach? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the question, Dylan. That is like actually perfect timing and very relevant. I'm here at Penland School of Craft, which is an awesome place, for a month-long residency with our collective, NAR Collective, and we'd love to share a little bit about what we've been doing and how the process of collaboration has been going. Okay, so a little bit about NAR Collective. Currently, we're a three-person collective focused on glass craft traditions from the Levant. And we're working with a lot of research and motifs and archaeological ancient glass artifacts that are from that same region, the Levant.
Hi, my name is Zahra. I am one of the members of NAR Collective, and I am Bangladeshi Norwegian American. I am participating in this collective, and in doing so, I hope to pay homage to the historical camaraderie between Bengali and Levantine people in all of their struggles resisting colonization and preserving their cultural heritage.
And I'm Najah. I'm a Syrian American living in Oakland. For a little more context on what we mean when we speak of the Levant, we're referring to the modern day countries of Syria, Lebanon, Palestine, and Jordan, whose borders were formed by the French and the British. Before their colonial rule, families were very mixed, religiously mixed, ethnically mixed, and were able to sort of move through that land and that region freely.
As a group, we are collaborating cross-generationally, which means that we're all also at very different stages in our careers. We hold different knowledge and different skill sets, and we're really able to bring those things together. One of these ways that we're sharing our skills and knowledge right now is that as we're in these separate studios, Najah is in flameworking, and then me and Kris, we started out in the kiln casting section. We were able to put our skills together and create a really interesting way of building stacks of coins to apply to the headdress that we're working on in the studio. I have a background in digital fabrication, so I was able to design and 3D print these little coins. And then we started working with a strip of coins that even after 3D printing, we can heat up again and bend and create these nice, curved coin stacks that can fit around the headdress that we're making.
When we first started the residency, we really just jumped in and started making things. And early on, we sort of realized there were three sort of goals that we needed to focus on. So we did want to provide a little bit of space and time to work on our individual practices and form our own ideas about making. And then second, our collaborative conceptual art making work together. And then the third was our archival work and documenting what it's like to run a glass studio under occupation. So our work together really felt like sort of this merging of homelands and our lives growing up in America. Felt like a really natural way for us to work together.
Yeah, like the balance between the autonomy of the individual and the nature of collective working, and how to really have those sort of healthy exercises and be able to lift each other up and make sure that there was space for all of those things to occur. And I think truly if we're thinking about future and what a future looks like for artists in general and people in general, I think it is, for me, it's about collective work. Part of what we've been doing here also has been collectively reading and looking to other sort of streams of thought. Futurism, like Afrofuturism and Arab futurism, has been deeply influential. And this incredible book that has been really inspiring, it's called Everything for Everyone. And it talks really about the power of collective work, especially in post-imperialist and capitalist society. So it's a set in the future, but near future. And it really got us to think about how much innovation has been happening in Palestine and under occupation, and that perhaps Americans can look to Palestine for solutions for our own survival.
Thanks for checking out this GEEX Shorts episode. This is just one of 10 chapters featuring the speaker's artwork, artistic practice, and direct conversations with the community. The full-length video, only publicly available for a limited time, can be found in the GEEX Talks subscriber archive, where you can also discover hours of content on even more contemporary glass artists and researchers. As a BIPOC and artist-led organization, GEEX redefines the culture of contemporary glass by canonizing artists and thinkers who have been historically marginalized in the field. If you'd like to support this effort, subscribe to GEEX and gain access to exclusive content. For more info, visit geeks.glass/support.